Rules issued by the White House require electric vehicle chargers and infrastructure materials to be built in the United States immediately. Biden proposed that 65% of the products purchased by the government by 2024 must be made in the US, and is required to reach 75% in 2029. However, American netizens are not buying it. For them, buying American products means paying extra. As Peter Coy of the New York Times put it, if American-made products are cheaper, better, or both, there's no need for the government to force others to buy them. Biden's statement triggered a response from US allies. According to the Canadian National Post, the Canadian Manufacturer and Exporter Association clearly stated that the signal sent by Biden was bad news to the Canadian manufacturing industry, and it was not conducive to the integration of North American supply chain. Michael Link from the German federal government called on the European Union to enhance self-confidence. He said, "We must make it clear to the United States that no matter how to strengthen the economy, we cannot rely on protectionism." He hoped the United States would take the Europeans seriously. The purpose of Biden's insistence on buying America is obvious. He's attempting to promote a revival of US manufacturing. In fact, it's not just Biden. As early as the Donald Trump period, Trump began to promote the recovery of the US manufacturing industry. At that time, the United States tried to force all American companies back through high tariffs. But the facts have proven that this kind of practice that violates the laws of the market will not work at all. Let's take the US trade war with China as an example. Trump imposed tariffs on more than $350 billion in China. He hopes to use this way to prevent China from making money. But in the end, we all know the loss of costs caused by forced tariffs are undertaken by American consumers. The result of the tariffs is forcing Chinese exporters to increase their prices. Even so, American companies would rather face high tariffs and import from China than produce in the United States, because the cost of production in the US is simply unaffordable. American experts also pointed out the disadvantages of buying American products. If it's stipulated that people must buy America, then local companies will have no competitive pressure, as there are limited choices anyway. At the same time, you'll also cut off the US from the rest of the world. The United States has been building various barriers and putting itself first, which is an obviously anti-globalization approach. Further requirements to buy American goods, or even only American goods, will make the United States more closed off, and it will eventually isolate itself. Therefore, Biden's approach is not to bring the US manufacturing back, but to push the United States away from the world.